What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about, arguably one of the most confusing topics in mathematics. And it is called probability. Yes, exactly. What a long name, right? Sounds scary, right? I don't even know how to spell it. Anyway, so why probability is scary? Because it actually measures abstract things, right? Because it measure, yeah, it's gonna get annoying, but bear with me, okay? I'm just gonna write and speak and write and speak, okay? It's measure abstract things. Okay, well, let me give you an example. There's a 60% chance that that girl will go on a date with you, okay? Well, what does it mean? 60% chance that that girl will go on a date with you. Well, in mathematics, I think if I can give you a gross simplification, it might means um, in 10 scenarios, 6 of them she will agree to go with you. With in 10 interaction with her, 6 if you ask her out 10 times continuously, 6 of the time she will agree to go out with you, and 4 of the time she would not. She would decline. However, that is not correct. I mean, I just talked to some very smart expert on this, and they say it's not correct. They say it's more than that. But I say they told me that's a good start. Okay, but the point is, probability measures abstract things. That's what I want you guys to know. Now, there's two very important concepts in probability. Okay. Um, I'm gonna in this video I'm gonna explain those two concepts for you. Okay. So I will give you the Vietnamese notation, Vietnamese notation, and the US notation. Okay, so the first thing we have is PKN, and in the US there are I believe KN. Let me check. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check it real quick. I just want to make sure it's PKN. It's not other things though. PKN probability. Okay. Image. PKN. Oh my god. I don't think they do have it, but I'm gonna look for it. NKP. Let me see. Introduction. I cannot see it. What the hell is this? Okay. Let me have a quick look. Nope, not gonna watch the ad. Come on, why you always ad? I mean, how much they pay you? Really? Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna write it. If I'm wrong, it's fine. But yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. So in Vietnamese is CKN, in the US is, I believe it's NK. Okay, so what the hell is this, right? You ask me. So I'm gonna start with an example, okay, and then I will jump into the generality. So let's say you have 5 people, right? So the question is, how many pair of 3 people can you select? Okay, so how you solve this problem? At first, you just draw into this 3 people, right? Okay, you with me? Okay, so how many pairs 3 people you can select, right? So the first spot, the first guy in your team, you can select 5 guy, right? All right, you see what I'm saying? So let me actually call number people A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so the first person. No, okay, I just want to make sure. Is the politics. Okay, first 5 person. So what do I mean by this can be select by 5 person? So this bot can be held by 5 person, right? It can be person A, person B, person C, person D, person E. Okay, and this bot right here can be held by 4 person. And why? Because there's only 1 person taking this spot. You see what I'm saying? So taking this spot right here on the left, and then therefore only 4 person left for us, for God, for us, for the spectator to pick from. Okay, and the last one. There's how many person? 3 person. Right, exactly. Wait a minute. It's not person, right? It's people. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I mean I can pick English major. If scientists prove the multiverse theory exists and that universe, I would be an English major. I promise you. Yeah, so it's 5 people. So how many way in total? So it's 5 times 4 times 3 equal to 60 way. Right? Or if this way doesn't make sense to you, you can do it this way. So at first there's 5 people you can select, right? Okay, if you don't know why we multiply them. If you don't know why we multiply them, do this way. At first there's 5 people, right? This the first seat we can pick any one of them, any one of the 5, A, B, C, D, E. And then the next seat we have 4 guy. For each of them we have 4. Okay, bear with me, I know this take a lot of time. Okay, and the next seat, the third seat, we have 3. So oh, sorry, well, I didn't mean this. Okay, so where were I? Sorry. Oh, okay. Sorry to confuse you. Okay, you must be confusing, right? Yeah, because I'm kind of confusing. Let me repeat everything, okay? So the first line, there's 5 guy you can select, right? And then the next one, each of this dot right here, you can pair them with the next 4 guy. You see what I'm saying? You understand, right? Because like, so this is, let's say this is A, right? So A can bear with A, B, C, D, E. If this is B, the other rest can be A, C, D, E. You see what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And same thing for each of these dots. You can pick 3 guy, three more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me separate them so that makes sense. Okay. So if you count them, right? If you say how many way you can connect this, so the total way is 1. Yeah, if you count all this, it will be 6. It will be 60. Promise. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Right? You see? So it's 60. 60 way possible, because it's just like that. So there's two ways you can visualize it. You can visualize it using this is a branch method, I think, and or you can use just the law, just times them together. That's the way. That's the way. Okay. Yeah. So what happened if you don't want it to be repeated, right? So to choose, let's generalize this. So to choose 3 people in 5 people, the formula is 5 times 4 times 3, right? Correct? So 5 times 4 times 3, do you agree it is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 over 2 times 1? Okay, what does it mean? This is 5. Okay, 5 factorial over 2 factorial, right? So how you generalize it? So you see, this is the hard part of mathematician. You have a specific problem, okay? Like this one. Specific problem usually is numbers, is pertain to real life. What if you want to generalize it? How will you do it? So the way you would do it is, what if we want to select K people in group of 5 of N people? Okay. What will you do? Simple. Is it 5? It will be N factorial over N minus K factorial. Right? That is how it works. Okay, that's how you generalize it. And this expression, my friend, is called PKN in Vietnam and PNK or KN, I think KN in the US. Okay. Now, what the hell is CKN? The rest, right? We have CKN. So let's say that if you see this is 2 different things, A, B, C, and C, B, A. Let me give you a general example. So if you see these 2 things is the same thing, okay? If you see these 2 things are the same thing because they have 4 components, okay? They have 4 components, okay? If you see this group of friends is the same because they all consist of A, B, C, D, okay? You would modify a little bit. You would say, hey, you know what? I just want to select less. I don't count. I count them as 1. You see what I'm saying? I count these 2 groups as 1. So I'm not gonna use this formula right here. You provide me to evaluate to figure out how many pair people I can select. I will use a formula where I have to reduce this, because they are the same to me. They have 4 guys. They have both A, B, C, D. I would want a different pair. I would want A, B, like let's say A, B, C, E. You see what I'm saying? So what you do? It's very simple. Mathematician come up with a new thing, CKN and NK, okay? So how will you relate to the previous one? This is the way when you select it, order doesn't matter. Okay? What does it mean? It means that some group is the same. Just that's how I'm gonna put it simply. I'm gonna cross-leaf simplify. Some groups are the same. Okay. As long as they have the same component. As long as they have the same component. Okay. So what will you do? You just divide it by K prime, right? Because, you know, K prime is the repetition of the group, okay? The repetition is how many K's is redundant, how many cases, what's the word for it? I know in Vietnamese mean như nhau, như thừa, similar, I guess. You have to divide it, okay? That's how you get the true one. Because ABCD and DABCB and BCAD is the same because they have 4 components. They have the same component for ABCD, okay? To those people who call the CKA, to the C's people, I would say this is the C people. To the C people, they see them as the same, okay? They want to merge them to one, okay? So there will be less choice, okay? You see what I'm saying? They won't pick that. They say, okay, I'm gonna pick this version only. I'm not gonna pick multiple versions of this. So you have to divide it by K prime because why? So for example, like A, B, C, D, how many ways similar to this? 4 prime, right? Because A, B, C, D, B, C, D, A, C, B, C, D, you know, you use the multiplication law, which I would, sorry, I'm kind of hastily explaining this in this video, but it's like that. You have to, this is all of the similar A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D, B, A, C, D, C, A, B, D, all of that. How many of them total? 4 prime. You see what I'm saying? Why? Why is 4 prime? How many ways it can be? It can be 4-way, this can be 3-way, this can be 2-way, this can be 1-way. So times them together equal 4 prime. Okay, that's a law. So that's why you divide by K prime. Now, this video, it's just like a sketch for me. I might do a better video in the future. I'm so sorry for my hasty, but I kind of have to go and study reaction engineering. But you know, kind of give you like a shock wave first. I didn't expect you to understand everything in this video, not gonna lie. Because even me, sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I hope you give you a great shock. And then later, you figure out. It will make sense, okay? Probability is fun. Like I say, what's the percentage that you will go on a date with that girl? See you next week. Have fun, everyone, and I wish you successful and happiness.